Bum, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Sorry, one second. If you're watching the VOD, I'm getting the ping set up. All right. All right. There we go. Getting into this, Agni is back. Full stop. That'll be probably the biggest difference between the games, um, the games Saturday and the games today is the Agni Horus ban, Jingtian ban. I don't know if Jingtian is a god that I think needs to be banned. I would have to see kind of how everyone kind of feels about it. But overall, call him Muskin Man the way I track him down my nose. Who do you have in this? I'll be so honest, I would be shocked if Boo House lost. Um, I think Boo House is. I mean, I'm already shocked Valhalla Vikings made it to this round. Um, I kind of expect that he's a Nami ban. Huh. That's an interesting ban. Um, I kind of expect them to just get rolled a bit here, but I'm down to be surprised. Sobek a Wheelix. I don't hate picking up a Wheelix. I've heard from SOT XT is a terrorist. I don't know. I don't know these people that well. Wheelix is a fine pick here, but like, there's some banging shit we could have picked. Aphrodite is still up. Like, we can pick this third. I think Apollo is pretty absurd right now. I think Jingwei. I mean, I don't think you need to pick or ban Jingwei, but Jingwei is also just really good right now. Um, uh, I just think Wheelish is a fine pick. You save it for third. Cupid also a solid pick. Um, I'm not certain I like Cupid into the gods already selected. I think you're also asking to get set up. Oh, don't pick your ADC here. No, pick Afro here. Please pick your mid here. There's so many good mids. Afro is like already good into the comp that they have shown, and Afro is so broken. There's like 5 gods that obliterate Cupid in lane. Ganesha too. Okay. This Cupid Ganesha duo lane is an extremely weak duo lane. Um Very passive. I do not like that they are hovering the carry tab. By the way, we are getting the picks and bans perspective from Geo. So if you want to support him, check his stream out. He is also live. But I think picking your ADC here is really bad. I think that they can only ban 2 ADCs, and there's like 5 that beat Cupid right now. I mean, like, there's On Her, Artemis. I actually don't even hate Artemis right now. It's not the greatest in the best stat, but I just don't hate it because you have the answer to best stat. Donzaburo, Chiron, Medusa, Jingwei. Okay, we do lock in the Artemis, so we lock in. I think Artemis here is a pretty good pick. But still, you know, there's one god that if they do end up picking the Afro, this comp is disgusting. You've got Sobek pluck to engage, a Wheelish to kind of center it around that. And then Artemis can just hyper carry a game if gotten to that late game stage. Gee, is that Muffin Man? It is indeed. Welcome, Chudstifer. They ban ESET. Is that for the teams that are more in tune to these teams? Is that perhaps a like an ESET solo ban or an ESET mid ban? Or are they just saying, well, they don't have either, so ESET could be played in both? Zeus. I like a Zeus ban. I think that your dive so far isn't like, I don't think a Wheelish is like the greatest diver. I think that she's kind of like more of a pick comp idea, which they have such a good pick comp. And I don't actually expect the person piloting this Ganesha to be able to handle this Sobek. I don't think we're gonna see like Plux getting silenced. Or Cupid to ult Plux. At least not on purpose. If one less ban here, who would I ban? I mean, the answer is obvious to me. I would ban Afro here, like 9 times out of 10. I think that god is probably a top 3 mid laner and a top 3 support right now. Chronos, I don't hate a Chronos ban. I think Chronos is severely overrated, but a lot of teams, especially down here, just can't play against a guy like a Chronos. They dump their whole kit into the guy who's actively about to regenerate all of his health. Who are they? They're looking at this mid tab. The only thing that I hope they don't do, I hope they just don't log in like Janus. Janus god is they're running out of bank time. Gotta hurry up. Okay, they lock in the Poseidon. That's fine. It's a fine pick. It works well with the Sobek. I feel like we don't need more than we already have. We already had Artemis Trap. We already had a Wheelish. I don't think we need another cripple. Also, we don't know what their solo laner is yet, and we've picked 2 immobile backliners. Someone who could heavily dive this solo side. Low key, I saw the Pos pick. I just think it's not a great pick. I would much prefer, if I want like big explosion damage, I would much prefer Scylla here. I think that still looking for some safety from at least one of your backliners would be nice. Hecate will come out. Okay, they pick an immobile mid. I think that's a massive mistake. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also not CC immune at any point. Casting her, like she doesn't have any CC immunity in her kit, I don't believe. What do you pick here? What would be a Guardian that's good here? I mean, if you're looking for just like a solo laner, you already have a good cage fight. Odin is not like the worst pick here. I think it's probably not the best pick. Jormungandr's fine. Achilles is still up. Okay, Achilles is a good pick. Actually, I would have really liked Jormungandr. It kind of shuts down the whole idea of that comp. The idea is that hopefully won't know how to play Bast when there's a cripple field. Yeah, Mordred's a good solo laner pick. I think that was a good pick. Yeah, I just think that that's very flawed logic when you could just be Afro and link to your backliner, and then they can't kill either of you. And now that they have picked Achilles and Hecate, which is a little bit hindsight is 2020. it would have been a great pick. um, but I also, if I was the enemy team, I would have loved the Jormungandr there. I think the entire comp revolves around picking, and that is just one target that they can't do that to. Um, so a Jormungandr is a massive body that can absorb all these plucks and just not get really punished for getting hit by plucks that much. They have to be a lot further up to punish him. So I would have liked something akin to that. But I mean, we saw what we saw. I think the draft phase from both these teams had some mistakes in them, but it is what it is. I thought we were gonna get into this game really fast. 6 streams of this game, by the way. Fire. I think that team fights are going to be a little bit difficult when you have to deal with... Because even though their dive is pretty strong, they still have to deal with Artemis, like, Artemis Poseidon. And it's one of those backlines where it's like, you know, you kill one, the other runs the fight, especially, well, Poseidon isn't like that unless he goes like Cyclopean Ring, which I don't think we'll see from mid lane Poseidon. But still, I think that there's, you know, a good opportunity. Like, they have decent peel for each other. Just not like the greatest self peel. Like, you can drop a Kraken on, you know, the Artemis, and then Artemis is going to be able to hopefully handle that. But I don't know. I don't know how they'll. We'll kind of have to just see how it shakes up. I'm still I'm concerned about Valhalla Vikings' early game performance. I think that has been a struggle for them basically the entire season. So we'll kind of have to see how they deal with the early game stuff that I feel like they normally tend to flub. I feel like their mid late game phases aren't actually that bad. I think that they just most of the time have lost the game by the time they get there. But Boo House, second best team. I believe they already beat the Valhalla Vikings this season. Second best team from the other division. There we go. We finally get into the game. There are a lot of characters in this game that I am just not convinced that players in Eknidu should be picking.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me mute.
No.
Oh, wait.
Don't even say that.
Okay, we're gonna mute that stream. I did not know it wasn't muted. Muted for P's and B's. Boo House was also a team that when I was watching them play, now granted I haven't really watched too many of their sets. I really only watched their set against Boys Night Out in the through that playoff experience. I was a bit shocked at how I feel like they very poorly navigated mid to late game. So I'm curious as to how that matchup between these two teams will go. If that is the continued practice, Geo is, I believe, with that death toll is going to go into the what is that item even called? The bow that shoots a bunch of arrows. Which team is the one that is good at the game? I mean, to be honest, from the set I've watched of both of these teams, I would say that Boo House is probably better at the game. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. They have not shown me they have the ability to close out a game. War flag on Ganesha. So I'm not a big support guy, but my big support guy, Silver Branch. No, I'm not talking about Silver Branch. I'm talking about the old ass item that used to be meta that I think people think is going to be meta again that isn't. Boo House for sure. Yeah, but like they're not really good. They're just kind of. Which team is the team known as Boo House? It is the super happy Rory Mercury Simp team. It is the blue side. If Valhalla wins, I would be surprised. I would agree with that sentiment. That's what I said. You know, getting into the stream when Cylin asked, it was who do you think is gonna win? And I said it was Boo House. You said yeah, Sunbeam Bow. Sunbeam Bow is the item. I think that item is mad overrated. In fact, I tested it. I tested builds with Sunbeam Bow and just replaced those that with kin size, and it did more DPS. Loki, I think Vivi has a chance. That's what I'm saying. Is like they already shocked me once, and like Boo House has shown me that they can't really close out games. So, like, we'll see. They're the dark horse. It is only good on some gods right now. Yeah, but Artemis is supposed to be one of those gods, and I went and did tests. It just doesn't do any fucking DPS. It's just like a war. It's just, ooh, ooh. You don't believe in Reap Legend Kingston or Reap Legend Fuego My Ego or Reap Legend Geo? Yeah, I don't. Also, support starters suck 99% of the time. So what I've heard about Warflag is that Warflag is like a win lane item where it's like you feel like you're in an even lane and you need something a little extra to win it. That is when you get Warflag. The problem is, this is not a lane they win, even with the assistance of Warflag. So, Cupid also possibly going the crit build. Ooh, they're gonna fight for this. Ganesha got Sobek up. Oh, Sobek is gonna be in some trouble. You're shell down. He's stunned. Oh, they do pick it up. Artemis doesn't body block. Wow, they are gonna pick up a kill in duo early. It's very nice because Cupid does just kind of hard lose this lane. So if you can just get fed enough for it to not matter, that would be quite nice. Hecate could make a move here. Poseidon doesn't have any mobility. Poseidon's going to be in some trouble. Aegis popped. Poseidon down. Awilish not going to be in the best position herself. Already used Suku to try and jump out of there. We'll see if they can catch her up. Oh, it looks like she will end up falling as well. 2 kills in mid lane. Boo House starting off 4-0, and that's what I was kind of alluding to, is that they just they're just a better team in the early game, but I don't know how they don't close out games well. Ganesha with Conduit is better here 100%, unless maybe he goes selflessness. I think this actually is a good selflessness game. I think that into Sobek is one of those gods that you consider selflessness into, and they also have a lot of other like point blank CC. I believe they stifled the pluck, so this Sobek is dead. Yeah. But yeah, I would have wanted selflessness here. Oh, Poseidon will pick up the first kill there on the board, and they're going after this Achilles. Ooh, but he'll dodge it. but not for long. They'll pick up the Achilles as well. Gonna get the mid and the solo portion active in this game. Wheelish also getting a kill is quite nice. The big thing that needs to happen is that Fuego Maego can't get behind. Fuego Maego is like the cornerstone of the team's whole kill potential. Like, they need his ultimate to be active. They need him to be active, and for them to work off of his ultimate. How many Aegis is... Oh! Yeah, I mean, Poseidon actually has, you know, a pretty good position this game. We only have one Aegis from the Achilles, which I think was a mistake to buy. I think he should have gotten beads. I think they drafted this comp very, very well to where they're going to force everyone to go beads, but they have someone that really wants you to have Aegis, which is this Poseidon. See if anything decides to happen in mid. Poseidon is up in mid. I hate the Sans pause still. Our game is chalked unlucky. This game's still good. He should have done Conduit and Snowballed. I find that on Poseidon, cooldown is super duper important. Oh, he has no idea. Oh, can he make his way out? He Krakens. Oh, but he is forced back in. He's going to walk the other way. Well, he's dodging. He's ducking and diving. Oh, they're going to pick up Bastet and reverse the kill. Hecate's not fully out yet. Looks like she will be fine. But over in duo, a fight is happening. Cupid beads are down. Yep. Beautiful gameplay. Conduit is good. I just find that whenever I'm playing Poseidon, I feel like I always need CDs. I feel like his cooldowns are long enough to where Sans is really good. And you don't lose like that much damage on your combo. Fuego Mae Goat putting this game on his back. I mean, we'll see. He's still down. But, you know, that was massive. Poseidon is kind of the hard carry right now. Ooh. Okay, we do the Artemis trap. It does end up picking up Ganesha. Okay, they got a decent chunk of damage on everybody. A pluck on either should probably kill. Conduit, Spear, Gem. Yeah, but you could just go that with, Ooh, Cupid's getting low. Worldstone somewhere, plenty of CD. You don't go Worldstone. Ooh, Poseidon's rotating. I didn't even notice. I was looking at chat. Okay, they missed Kraken, but I'm Trash 2A32 looking to put the game on his back. You don't go Worldstone and Gem. You don't have the room for that. I guess you could. You just get rid of Book. But doesn't Worldstone give you no CDs besides your ultimate? I thought it only gave ultimate CD. Estet looking to invade this blue. Not going to make it in time. That's my sub-ED level captain. We're going in here. We have the execute. It's Aegis. Ooh, huge root! Achilles will fall! A failed dive. Meanwhile, they're getting the mid objective as well. Boohouse is now fallen behind. You're gonna alt bot 90% of the game anyway? Worldstone is really bad on all characters named Raw. If your alt cooldown is lower, all of your cooldowns are lower if you think about it. Yeah, it's true. It's facts.
Bro.
Hi, Devin. I'm live. If you didn't notice. Yeah, Kate is gonna die too. Oh, whoops. Who am I supposed to... Oh, that's Achilles. They're gonna bring Achilles up into the sky. Oh, we're not gonna... We do not have a Wheelish Shot. This fight's a little deep. A good Kraken will hit Ganesha. We're also getting quite low. Gonna force out the Aegis on Achilles. Poseidon picks up Ganesha. Looks like Bastet will also die. Hecate goes... Oh, Achilles dies too. They're down 2k gold now. They're gonna pick up the rocks, I think. I think that's all they're really gonna get off that. That's why you don't fight on that side of the map. You won the fight crazy style and can't get anything. I expect, basically, from the way I've seen these two teams, I expect basically every game to be like a 50-minute slog. Okay, we went Toxic Blade first item on Artemis. Boo House is scrapping without their best player, Juan. Maybe it's not shocked.
Swanee? Oh, Juan Hennessy. No.
Oh, I thought she was saying Juan Tiflis. I'm like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be too missed. And then I realized he's just on far out. Yeah, he's on far out. So we're gonna see a gank from Bastet. Nope. Never mind. We're gonna see a bunch of walls. Toxic Blade is a win war item. Toxic Blade is a lose item. That item blows. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Every single rotation for this Bastet since the early game has gone in disaster. We go for a duo gank. We don't full commit, and we're going to lose a Gold Fury off of it, too. Oops. Ooh, I don't like this idea from a Wheelish. Well, it worked. It got them off of the gold for enough time. Oh, hell yeah, Sobe. Get in there! You're just mad you're applying anti-heal with an item for the first time in your life? That's true. That's also not true at the same time. Shout out to the one meta for 2 weeks where Poison Star Shuriken was a good item.
People also forget that Beat Stick's auto attacks did apply an anti-heal.
You never built Beat Stick.
People forget about that one. Oh. I don't actually ever built it, but he'll forget about that. ADCs did have the option to build Beat Stick if they wanted it. They wanted anti-heal.
Dude, green Xe. Yeah, this is why that why this Artemis Cupid matchup is basically unwinnable. Right there is that we oh shit, there's shit happening in mid. There's shit happening in solo. Oh no. We're just losing a 2v1 to this Mordred, and now it's gonna be a 4v2. Kraken goes wide.
The Kraken was a little off.
Yeah, I mean, Boo House is just deathballing. It's a shout out. They should have gotten Pyro, honestly. You should have gone Pyro and Rocks. Stealing a red buff is fine. Oh, do we not have TP? No, we don't have TP, and we just backed for no reason. We did go Sunbeam Bow. VV shocking the world muffin right now. I wouldn't say. I said that, like, in my statement where I thought Boo House was gonna win, I said that I thought that VV had a chance because they had already shocked me by getting here. I'll be honest. This might be the meanest thing to say. I'm noticing. I think neither of these teams, based on what I've seen, have a world of a chance against Far Out. If Valhalla Vikings, like, upsetting to make it to the second round was a massive surprise for basically everyone I talked to. And if Boo House is not able to, like, cleanly take care of them, I don't think they're going to have a world of a chance against Far Out. Ooh, Poseidon wasn't ready for it. That could have been a good Kraken.
I also just think that Red Team just has is just like adapting to the meta better. I think Artemis is really good right now.
I think she's really good right now if you can support her as a comp. I don't think this comp did a fantastic job of supporting her. I also think that this build is going to be really weird based on the fact that I've seen Toxic Blade and Sunbeam Bow.
Yeah.
You can just get more damage by going Cowl Kins. Okay, Achilles
Shout
all
out to
down.
the street super I just passed me. No, well, I just think like I think Sobek's like one of the best supports in the game right now. I think it's
agree.
like him. It's probably like Horus, maybe Aphrodite, Sobek. I think Sobek's just incredibly strong.
I think VV can beat Far Out if they win 2-0 momentum. I just think that like there's a tier above these level of teams, and Far Out is in that tier. It would genuinely shock me. I think that the crew was also probably better than both of these teams. And Far Out cleanly handled them.
And also, don't get me wrong. I don't think Bassett's. I think Willix is probably worse than Bassett. I just think that Bassett just got like her ult just got fucking nuked.
Oh yeah, Bastet is
Like,
nowhere. People have yet to catch on to the fact that Bastet is not. It's. I don't think it's first pick or ban worthy anymore.
I think it's like second round ban phase type of god.
Maybe. I'm just like so. I just am more worried about other junglers at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, Achilles is actually in a bad spot once again. You're gonna force out this Aegis. Will it be out? He has ult again? Damn. I think he should go down here in a second. Yeah, there we go. We'll pick it up with a snipe, but over on the other side of the map, a gold is happening. Sobek is in there. God, thank God they have trees everywhere.
The other reason why I think Sobek is super good right now too is because a lot of the people aren't playing Yemo or like Odin or like Chalk to the point where like if I pluck this fucking Ganesh at you, he just dies. It's not like I pluck this Ganesh I pluck like an Odin at you and he cages and then we're in a terrible spot.
I still think that can happen a lot. Like
a lot of the odds that like you would want to pluck aren't great.
Yeah, I still think that can happen a lot if you try to pluck something like an Achilles if he's not this far behind. But for sure, like, I think it's mostly hindrance on the solo lane, where it's like there's a lot of solo laners you don't want to pluck into your team, but.
I think the solo laners right now don't have this big like engagement ult that are being played right now. Opposed to the past when like Chalk and like Odin were being played in solo, where like they had this huge impact on, on map or on like.
At first, I didn't really like this Poseidon pick because Aphrodite was up, but I've just come to realize how well supported this Poseidon is on this comp. Like like Mordred throws him up, and then a cripple fields on the floor. Hades, Hades is another one of those gods. Hades is one of those gods where it's like cracked in ranked and probably bad in comp. Hades is arguably the top 3 solo right now. He is 100% probably the best solo laner in ranked.
If you're plucking like a Hades, he should probably die before he hits the ground, especially if you're playing it right, at least in the late game phase, where like if you pluck this Hades, he should die before he hits the ground.
Hades is nuts. Kingston doesn't play it. I think Hades is extremely mediocre. We're seeing some people in like the higher ends of play in game 3s pick Hades, and I feel like that is more so because those people have been playing a lot in ranked and they're comfortable on it, not because Hades is like really broken right now. We're not seeing any real top level teams. Artemis, that is the wrong direction. Yeah, you're gonna lose the tower. I don't think she could have really saved it. We're still going Dagger Frenzy. We've yet to throw out the ult. Oh,
the Cantonian boar.
The Cantonian boar. Artemis is in me because I throw out that ultimate. I'm throwing out a trap. I'm trying to kill Cupid. No, he's insane in comp. I won my team a game where we were down 10k in at one point by actually one-shotting the backliners. I just think if you play against good players, you're not going to be able to one-shot the backliners.
I also I think since ADC is so good right now, like this Hades should be dead before he even gets a chance to do it.
I actually think there is an interesting Hades build I saw used against me that I think might be like pretty good. Where you build Nemean. And so you're like half tank, and then you pop Nemean, then go in your ult. And then it's like, well, now they can't even like hit you at all.
Can you not just pop Nemean? It's like whenever you go into while you're ulting.
I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if you can proc item effects while you're ulting.
You can blink while ulting.
Well, then probably yeah.
So I imagine you can.
Wheelish also going to take a lot of damage there too. Yeah, that's quite a big shutdown on a Wheelish. A Wheelish also going Toxic Blade. I feel like we have overvalued this item. I don't know which coach is telling them to build it, but two of them is kind of nuts.
It's actually probably not a bad item on a Wheelix. I think it's just bad there. I think if you were to go it, you'd go it first.
I just went on a Wheelish. Are you auto attacking 3 times?
Like you'll knock somebody up and then auto for the step auto.
They're dead then. You don't need the Toxic Blade for that. I'd just rather have like a Hydra.
Helps with yeah, yes, and Willix is one of those gods that like sometimes will just be autoing you.
Yeah, I just don't think the case is significant enough to go a Toxic Blade into Kins.
It would also help you be able to burn objectives a little bit better in the early game, just like with Toxic Blade popping your ult and it's trying to hit this objective.
I just think that's got to be worse than having a lower cooldown and pen and like all that shit. I popped a Dreamer's Idol and Death from Below did alone over 1k. Yeah, that's because people were sitting in it.
I also think if you're going to play Ganesh right now, just go Aspect.
I mean, no, I disagree with that.
Aspect, so?
Aspect,
go Aspect.
Oh shit, which one? Aspect Ganesh takes everything that's useful about Ganesh and turns it into damage and makes him completely useless. Like, I
mean,
he has
he just has 1 CC, but there are plenty of supports that are good right now that only really have one. Like Aphrodite only has one CC.
Yeah, but Aphrodite also gives your team 2 seconds of immunity.
Athena only has 1 CC.
Yeah, all of these CCs are significantly better than Ganesha Dash, though. Which is not even a consistent CC in the first place. It's your only mobility tool as well. And you can only hit one person. And I think a support that can only ever CC one target is completely useless. I think that Ganesh is just really... Yeah, Horus can CC that person. One, Horus can CC multiple people and has 2 CCs.
Yeah. It's probably one of the things of like I think winning lane and dual lane is so important in this meta that you might just go it because you will win lane.
I think that there are better characters to win lane on.
It also gives your team movement speed too.
Yeah, I mean, it does some things. It's just every other support has an overloaded kit. And the reason you would ever want Ganesha support is because the silence is valuable. And I think turning that silence into damage does not make the rest of Ganesh... Like, all of Ganesha's power balance is in his silence and his ultimate, and you've turned one of those abilities into just a damage ability. It basically forces you to actually build full damage from support. Which I think is always going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, I also think just like the silence isn't doing anything in this game. Who the fuck are you silencing?
I
Felix,
think
that
Ganesha
like
was
chances
just
are.
I think Ganesha was just a bad pick this game.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I think this goes with most of the time. The Ganesh silence isn't doing anything, so you might as well have it have give damage and movement speed to your team.
Cupid, brother man, this build was outdated 4 or 5 weeks ago. Okay. We've thrown out the Stampede. Sobek's, like, somewhat low. This is so tough. This is all... They're already 10k down. That was, like, them using ultimates just to secure their own red buff. Not even, like, a real objective. Like, a Cupid rotation in in what was kind of a 2v4. Really a 3v4. We had to use multiple ults, didn't get a single kill to secure our own red buff. This is, quite the precarious situation. Okay, we do go the XE. I believe this next item will be Kins.
See, the funny part is that like I know they have a huge lead, but like both of these teams tend to take games of 50 minutes. So does this lead really matter if this game goes 15 minutes?
Yeah, I mean it just depends. Are they gonna say that? Oh wow, we're up 10k and we have a Kraken to secure? Are we gonna we have a Kraken to secure and Artemis who built Sunbeam, you know, and just have an auto attack jungler as well? Like, are we gonna shred an objective or no? And we'll kind of see what the answer to that question is.
Considering we're 25 minutes into this game and they haven't done that yet.
I think what would make sense is wait for Artemis to get level 20 and then do it, which Artemis could just run duo and like snag 2 waves at this point and get level 20, but they might just not do that. They're gonna go for this mid objective. You know, I mean, just small things to increase the gold lead. Dude, this Cupid build is so outdated, brother man. We never build Titan's Bane anymore.
Nope.
Oh, they are going towards the Fire Giant, looking for a fight. Ganesha low. Throwing out the ult. That was
The Dharmic Pillars.
Yeah, the Dharmic Pillars indeed. They are on the Fire Giant. They're zoning them very far out. They're shredding that shit too. I don't think they're going to be able to get into the pit in time. We're using beads. Bestet's looking to go there. They've already got it though. Oh, and we're getting a kill 3v1. That's another kill. Oh, Cupid low as well. Achilles falls. Wheelish getting in there. Cupid no longer has dash. Ganesha, all that's left, but he is looking to die here. Oh, no, he'll make his way out. They should be able to get a Phoenix here as well. Oh, Ganesha will not make it out. Yeah, they can get this Phoenix pretty easily. Are they? They only have one tower up. They're gonna go for the end. I don't think this is the wrong call. I think they can get this. I think that they. Oh yeah, they get this. Holy shit. Yeah, Titan will end. 27 minutes into the game. Valhalla Vikings take game number 1.
Hey, chat, the Cope's coming out. They don't have any of this shit next game.
Shocking to say the least.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised how that turned out.
I am shocked that it went so swimmingly for them. Bestet was bait for sure. Yeah, I would agree with that. If Ganesh had a little spice in his life and went Kins, I think this goes differently. I'll agree with that. I'll agree that it would go differently. I don't know what it would change, but something would change. Yeah, Hecate was a pick I was questioning in the early game. They took full advantage of the immobility of that god. I think the biggest issue with this team is that Juan Hennessy was on a support that didn't do anything, and Rory Mercury Simp was just getting out rotated by Fuego Maego the entire game, as well as Poseidon was consistently sitting on Rory. So there wasn't really much they could do. I don't know if I took. Why am I taking screenshots? This isn't my this isn't my set.
Oh, that's on Saturday, silly.
I'm excited to play Saturday. I'll say it
Yeah.
live. We're crushing boys' night out. And the reason I'm comfortable saying that on YouTube is it's much harder to clip.
Oh, worry, it's really easy to clip in Discord. I got you guys.
Okay. I just looked over at the other VC. They're just watching the live stream. they can just join
Are
if
they
they want.
actually?
Yeah, look at the Charlie live stream.
Oh, damn it, Charlie.
uh,
And honestly, shame on Ninja for not pulling up your stream. Give you another viewer.
I don't make ad revenue on YouTube, so I don't care.
Well, you gotta be like Weekend every 5 minutes to get 3 minutes of ads.
I am just here, dumbass. Fire. TRX's Buff Tanks fundraiser. That's fire. Do we think that this is the game?
Maybe.
Well, it's gone now. Shout out to the Buff Tanks fundraiser. Never mind. I had a bad joke lined up. Sorry, guys. Mr. Satan 1105. I wish they would just set up a lobby. That would be awesome.
Wish they would suck on my balls.
Honestly, me too, Devin. Me too. Yuck, Europe Conquest 1 out of 10. No wonder. Ain't nobody from Europe want to play. Ninja XK, let's team.
Quick muffin. Look, see if we can stream and see if we can get into Elo Hell.
See if we can what?
See if you can get into Elo Hell.
How would I get into Elo Hell?
Oh, you just look until you just watch we can stream, and then when they're like, let's get a master's lobby. This guy thinks he's mastered, and you go join that lobby.
Oh. So when he says let's get a Masters lobby going, I'm assuming a bunch of people who aren't Masters join up.
No, typically it's people who are masters.
Dude, I recently got a I was playing on the alt account, And I got a Vulcan in my game, and I was like, I had to look at. They did so bad, I had to look at their guru. And it turns
One
out,
time I had to.
you can be gold with a 47% win rate, and just running it down every game. Their like best game that I see on their Smite, other tracker GG is 8-11. That's their best game. They're like regularly winning support games where they're going Vulcan support 3-11. And it's like,
Yeah,
how in the world?
last time I played in Elo Hell twice. One time I did it with Expert because Expert was like Obsidian at the time, wasn't queuing, and Weekend wanted Obsidian lobby, so it was like me, Expert, Bubble, and Kazar were in that fucking lobby versus that guy. Is this some silver player saying they should be Obsidian or something? It's fucking rail.
That's fire.
It went by myself. And then this guy was like, "Yeah, we need like a Masters lobby," and they couldn't find any Master players, so I got in because I was like Obsidian 1, and I was like the next highest. And the I was going against fucking Dest, and my fucking plat jungler locked Hua Mulan in when Hua Mulan was dog shit.
Tough. What can you do?
Dude, Buddy played Mojo mid and railed us.
All right, they're starting to pick some bans. I don't think they have a lobby up.
I gotta get to work, Mr. Muffin Man.
All right, peace out, Devin.
This is 2 more games of 50 minutes.
I wouldn't mind. All right, they banned the Agni, the Disco, Cabrakan, Horus, and what's this fucker called? Jing Tian. Oh, I guess maybe if you get railed by a mid laner, banning 2 mid laners makes some sense. But I still just don't think this Jing Tian God is a needed ban. I definitely don't think this Izanami is a needed ban. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Thor insta lock-in. I don't hate a Thor lock-in. I think Thor is one of those good junglers. Oh my god, so many games just appeared. I don't think any of these are the correct ones, though. Thor locked in. Another game where I would heavily suggest the Aphrodite. Ho Yi's fine. I like Ho Yi into Thor. I think he's one of the guys, gets over the wall, has a way to handle with just Thor in general. Can stop a decent chunk of his damage. Can not get dunked on if you play properly. Oh, we're getting an ad. Phenomenal. I'll show it back where there's not an ad. I can see it at the top little right thing, but Dude, a minute 16 of ads? I'm gonna miss 2 picks. Maybe they lock in Kepri. Hmm. Hmm. I don't like that pick. Can I be so honest? I do not like the Kepri. Kepri's probably good in this meta, though. I just thinking about it, like, it's not the worst wave pressure in the world. It's like actually decent if you compare it with an ADC with good wave clear. Now, granted, we didn't do that. Who locked in Kep? The team with Ho Yi. You'll see when this not this ad but the next one ends. Was it Juan Henny? I actually don't know which side is which because I don't think they have a lobby up. So couldn't tell you. All right, the ads are done. Pretty much. Yeah. Kepri locked in, Hoi locked in. I believe not Juan, right? Because Boo House was order side last time, and they didn't ban Izanami, I don't think. Yeah, so Chaos side is banning the Izanami. Honor locked in. I kind of get it. I kind of understand the logic. It's just wrong. Honor loses to Hoi. I hate this Giannis pick. Oh, I hate this Giannis pick. Giannis is just a, I don't know. Into the 2 picks we've seen already, Giannis is already not good. And we are allowing a jungler to be picked right now. I don't know if we have a Susano in the back. I don't know if we have... I guess I understand. You did just die a bunch on mid, and so maybe you want a god with more safety. But, Morgan Le Fay, okay. So they pick. This is going to be a miserable backline to dive. I don't know who you lock in solo. What was his Giannis pick? Yeah, I think Giannis is just already bad into Ho Yi. You have one button. Fuego needs to read the runes on what he wants to play. It's always bot dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think picking your mid there was bad in general. I think Giannis was just already not good into Ho Yi and Kepri. The Honor Ho Yi matchup is I mean, it's probably fine because most people at this level just don't understand how that matchup works. Where Ho Yi actually just hard wins that matchup. Honor can literally never get aggressive, and if Honor ever gets aggressive, he loses. But Ho Yi can get aggressive as long as he doesn't use his leap. So it's just so in the favor of Ho Yi. I think I'm trash has no god pool. Donut Doug has a lobby open? Shout out. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, Morgan Le Fay. Wait, I'm trash confused. He was the mid laner, right? He picked Poseidon and now Morgan Le Fay? Or no, he picked Giannis and now well, I don't remember. I thought he was the Poseidon who just carried the game. Sun Wukong picked up. Okay, that's fine. We're probably comfortable on Sun Wukong. Yeah, you're saying yeah, but I've already said 5 different things that could be the answer to. I don't know which one it is. No, he was paused last game? Okay, yeah, no. Well, I mean, we'll see. Morgan Le Fay is, every mid laner has a Morgan Le Fay, so we'll see. Kingston special. Yeah, Kingston been known for his Sun Wukong since Smite 1. Super Saiyan God ML. Interesting with the 10-player joust game. Where is BSL? Hercules. I like Herc. I feel like Herc has been moving up in the world. I don't like Herc on my team. I don't like him on the enemy team. I hate when my team has displacement. But hey. It is going to happen one time this game where Onher is going to impale someone outside of a Giannis ability, and it is going to kill Giannis's chance to do damage for the next 5 seconds. Well, 7 seconds. If you're full cooldown, it's still 7-second cooldown. Kingston special. Thanatos. What? Oh, is it like Herc support? Could be Herc support, Thanos or Thor solo. Could be Thor support, Herc solo. I think that's one of the two. That's interesting. Global galore. We'll see if they end up using it. What would you pick jungle in this situation? Normally I would say Susano rocks, but I feel like Thana can kind of put a hindrance on that. Loki is always good. Susano. Okay, yeah, I like the Susano pick. Oh. Hmm. Oh, whoops. I don't believe a lobby is up. Yeah, they're not in a lobby. That's okay. Oh, what's up, Kama?
Hello.
If you didn't know, I am live.
I did.
Okay, I figured that everyone ping generally lets everyone know, but
Generally the
gotta make sure.
Good
I know
enough.
you are a guy who can kind of lose your cool.
yeah.
You
You know me.
know, you've had some trouble in front of the kids because of that. There we go. We're in a lobby now, fellas.
Now, going into this game, one big advantage I see for Team 1 is that nobody on their team has any numbers in their name. Huge
Yeah, but they
advantage.
did just get their ass railed by I'm Trash
Oh.
2832. So
Yeah, coming into this commentary, not knowing the results of Game 1 doesn't help my case.
to be completely fair, and I know you didn't even know any of the context, I don't think anybody is really picking the team that won Game 1 in, albeit kind of a stomp, to have won this series at all. So we'll see. Every time a team gets stomped all through Smite history, they have come back Game 2 and played significantly better in Game 2. We'll see if that matters.
Team 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see it. I don't know why I didn't see it. I watched most of your OSL games.
Maybe that's why we lost, because you weren't watching.
Well, I always believed in Fuego. I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for that. Um,
Was Hoi banned game 1?
no.
Why is he in game 2? Why was he not in game 1?
I
Or
don't
was the
think
ADCs picked?
Artemis and Cupid.
Okay.
I don't think Hou Yi is pick or ban anymore.
It's pretty high up there.
He's good, but I feel like we're in stim meta, and he just doesn't have one. Like, I feel like if you can't really abuse Silver Branch, you're kind of you've been nerfed if you can't use Silver Branch. But both of these ADCs are in the past. If we're correct, Sleepy Foo is going to be going the build non-Aspect Honor in this meta. I've actually yet to see someone play Aspect Honor, and I think it's been a big mistake. I feel like
I disagree. It's regular on her is better just because once again, the idea that the aspect resets when you hit a new target is kind of detrimental to
I think
it.
if the Aspect is better, that means On Her just isn't good in this meta. I think that if the Aspect feels too awkward for people to use, I think that you've just picked a god that isn't going to do nearly as much late game as every other ADC. I think that's the biggest problem with non-stim ADCs is that they, well, in Gaio's case, he actually just isn't even buying Silver Branch, so he's fine. I don't think Honor is good. I don't know. I'm not like super confident on my read of the ADCs, but because I didn't see much Apollo in Athens, so I was a bit shocked. Because my read was that Apollo was going to be like a top 3 at worst ADC, and I'm not really seeing him that much. I saw a lot more Artemis at top level than I saw on her. Or not on her, the Apollo. But I didn't see bans, so like there's a world where they were just getting like bottom 2 banned. I don't know. I'm not super confident on my read of this patch. I just think that if you can't abuse Silver Branch that well, you're probably not that good.
We have sundered the first purple buff.
Yeah, happens. I think it is really stupid to do that because you're gonna outclear them anyway. Because it's Hou Yi Khepri. Even if you didn't outclear them at the buff, you were certainly going to outclear them at the wave. And then you could have just had Sunder. As you can see, they hard outcleared them at the wave.
Yep.
Whoa, Susano is, oh, he went speed? Okay, he's doing like
Yeah, he's doing the
slow start. Speed, then do all of his red side camps. Probably just go straight to blue and then do his other camp. Juan Hennessy playing a Juan Hennessy pick is scary. It has to be better than Ganesh. Ooh, crazy shell from the Khepri. Would not want Hou Yi to take a single auto's worth of damage.
Hey, might not regen that back up in time by the next fight.
That's facts. Anything gonna happen in solo? If I had to guess, no.
Yeah, this is a very safe Wukong pick. As long as he doesn't overextend by Herc's tower, there should be really no action
Yeah,
there.
also, just... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Herc is the one. Yeah, I just feel like Herc is also pretty unkillable. Like, they're kind of both unkillable matchups. If I see even a single... Well, actually, I was going to say it's really hard to gank, but if there was a character to gank a Wukong, being one of them that can interrupt the, the dash, the 72 transformation, is someone who could gank. Is 100% better than non-aspect Ganesha? Yeah, but I think that you could have picked, like 90% of characters in support are better than non-aspect Ganesha in a game where there isn't a visible, clear silence target.
Very much agree.
I think you need like oh, we did gank solo, and oh no, we didn't gank solo. It just Super Heavy just died. Fair enough.
Well, Susano was at least in assist range. We can call it a gank.
He was standing there within vision. Whoa.
Fight breaking out at rocks, it looks like.
I'm trying to figure out how to get there. There we go, Giannis.
That Wukong is one.
Oh, Wukong's...
Got pulled.
Oh, but he'll be fine. Good peel from the MLF. Oh, but MLF will probably... Oh, what?
He walked into his own portal. It doesn't matter,
thought it was...
but it's still funny.
I thought it was gone.
I think he did as well.
Completely visually it looked gone, but Morgan Le Fay will die, but that's okay. You may have carried last game, but you saved the GOAT, Fuego Maego, so your death is worthwhile. Anything going on over here? Nope.
Nope.
What about
Nothing
here?
What
about
really
here?
Anywhere.
Yeah, it's one of those games. Teams get scared. The thing that scares me a little bit is that during this stage of the game last time, Boo House was actually ahead, and then they kind of lost their lead through like a lot of failed rotations.
Oh, Herc's won.
There.
Maybe in dove.
There. Ooh, he is getting dove. It will go 1 for 1. Yeah, Booz had like a 2K gold lead at this point in the, or it wasn't 2K, but it was pretty close to 2K at this point of the game last time, and then just lost it. And this time they just don't have that lead. So we'll see if they get out rotated like they did game 1. I really want to see. I feel like they just have no excuse to getting out rotated. They have a Thor support. Juan Hennessy.
They have Giannis. They have Fanol.
Yeah, they saw that getting out rotated was the problem and decided that they were going to do whatever they could to not let that happen again. So shouts out. Might as well have... The only thing different is, go the Apollo ADC. Fuck it. Get anywhere at any time. Juan Henny not dominating here is kind of scary. Yeah, I mean, if you go Sunder on like a warrior-esque. I know he's an assassin, but he's aspect, so he's warrior. On a warrior support, I feel like you kind of have to get ahead or you're not that useful. So he still has time to get ahead. It's just he's got to do it soon.
Interesting build options real quick. We have a kinetic cutlass first on our Thor support
I did see that. I didn't know what the item was called, but I thought it was weird.
Yeah, it's not a bit strange. It is a more damage-focused part build item. You'll get extra damage on some of your autos. issue is with Thor support most of the time. Oh, never mind. He's going in now, and he's trying to get in there. Thanos up in the air as well. Who he drops the Suns, but it's looking like it's disengaged because the duo lane on red
3
side is
ults
already in the
wasted, and the
tower.
person who took the most damage was the on her clearing the wave.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I don't really like this Cutlass item in support personally. As you know, Devin did some testing on a character that we felt like would be actually good with this item in Athena, and it didn't feel the best. But since he also has Thunder, he's definitely going for more of this kill people playstyle. I'll also be so real. I have no clue what the fuck Kepri is building first. Those two components do not go together for any item that I can think of off the top of my head.
have been in the worst play I've seen from these two teams? No. But it is one of the... If we're only
looking for
including
something
this
mid.
game... Oh, there is, that is the worst play that I've seen in this set. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Giannis.
Ooh. Oh, Kepri.
Oh,
Kepri.
okay. Okay.
Oh, do it to him, Kep.
Okay.
No,
we're off.
Kepri.
He's dead.
So, one of the things I really don't like about top 2 and Kepri is that they haven't execute this game.
Yeah, that's generally one of the downsides of Kepri.
You've only watched this game. The Boo House versus Boys Night Out set was a lot of standing still around the Fire Giant.
We aren't standing still around this Gold Fury. We're getting it down to 3K. There is a Wukong solo rotation to match the Herc rotation. Down
Yeah,
to
I don't
2K.
think
Nobody's gonna be able
I don't
to
think he
get
has
in to get this
vision.
deal. He's oxen forward. He's ulting. It doesn't matter. It's down, but they're looking for the fight afterwards. Thana in the air. Hoyi's Suns come down, but looking like Wukong's still trying to make something
good
happen.
wall.
But they're out.
Good wall preventing
Yeah,
any
very
real
well.
chance of anything to happen. On her Tear Fang, we'll see. Sleepy
Oh, he
Foo?
went- He
What?
went Leviathan hide. That's what that builds into. Why? We're not auto attacking on Kepri.
That
We're
damage?
not stacking that
Oh.
item.
We 3-man rotated to solo, and I was too busy worrying about this item. Attack an enemy god 8 max health permanently. Just every time?
Every time you auto someone, I think there's a small cooldown on it. Yeah, 10-second cooldown.
Hmm. Okay, that item sounded really good until it sounded really bad.
Mhm. And it has to be an auto attack, which once again, we're not really doing on Kepri.
Your dash
You
counts as an
grab-
auto attack, right? Your grab counts as
In
an auto attack.
aspect, it does.
Ooh, why didn't we go aspect?
Protections. You lose those if you are in the aspect, and you lose the ability to drag, which some people value. That's really the protections to keep Kepri alive.
Yeah, I was like, I don't, nobody gives a damn.
Thor's looking for this Wukong here, or at least getting a high ward on his blue. Might be something happening over there.
Yeah, I just think that he's just
Never
doing
mind,
a
he's
little
going. He's
Roman.
going to midnight.
Fuck.
He's having a journey. He's having a
Whatever.
great time.
Oh, is something happening here? Ooh, double
it's-
bounce!
And that's it.
See, there's a Ho Yi player, and that when you get that double bounce, go into your 3.
You jump in.
Go into your 3, wait a second, see if he panic jumps, then jump in, alt wherever his leap is going, and like you should win that fight. Oh,
And Thor's dead.
Thor died.
And the Kepri hit an auto attack. That's 8 health for him.
That's fucking 8 health. Sun Wukong.
Freeze, Wukong! Oh, that's... Oh, no.
Oh, that was a clone taking the tower for Susanoo. That's awesome.
Worthy sacrifice.
Who's
for the
up?
kill.
Shit. What? Valhalla Vikings took game 1. Commandingly, might I add. How do I get to Thana? There we go.
Giannis all off the mark.
Giannis
That's
almost did
Gabriel,
something.
Not valuable.
Yeah, Valhalla Vikings won game 1, like, very convincingly. Like, sub 30-minute game. Won on, I think it was like 25, 26 minutes. Won a fight immediately after getting Fire Giant and just ended from right there. And they were up like 10k, like 14 minutes into the game, 15 minutes into the game. This game is a lot slower paced. Nobody's really done anything yet. This is kind of what I expected from both of these teams. What was the vision?
The vision is he hits those, Kepri grabs him, they get the kill. Now they're getting rotated on with a Thor behind. Double wall out from Juan Hennessy. Good poke on the Ho Yi, who's going to try to jump away. Kepri plucks the Thor back to keep him off, putting himself at risk with the Thana coming in now. Good scythe and the ult for Peel. On her ult comes in to get Kepri into the execute range. Thana gets. But Susanoo is here to clean up, get the 1-for-1, and he's going in for the Thor, who just sunders him as the Susanoo walks away. Okay.
I've yet to see the Sunder used in an effective manner.
As have I.
Susanoo, my man.
Oh, they're brawling again.
Oh, this is turning. Oh, we go for a bounce. This Thor could make a lot of shit happen.
He can, and on her's gone.
I think he's gonna wait way too long to make any. He needed to just try and go on Ho Yi and MLF there and see if they could pick up those kills.
They were under tower already, but they are gold. He probably should just ulted towards gold.
He is up in the air for quite some time. He could have got them before they got under tower.
I think he was playing the angle of if Onher doesn't kill the Susanoo and he tries to dash away, I'm gonna land on Susanoo.
I agree, and I think that was the wrong idea.
Agreed. But Gold Fury over to blue side here.
Okay, Boo House finally gets a lead.
When it was 50 health.
Hey, always confirm, even if it's too late. Do more. He built Do More last game as well, if you didn't notice.
I feel like Giannis is a character that you get a lot of value out of Do More because you get so much value off of being slippery.
Look around. Wasn't the Giannis who built it.
Oh, hey. Huh.
That would be the Morgan Le Fay who built it. Yep. I also just think it would make more sense to, like, if I'm Giannis there and I want an item to be slippery, I would rather get like Chiron, Chronos Pendant. And like that is gonna make me significantly more slippery.
Yeah. Kinda died somewhere.
I don't know where he died. I'm gonna guess mid lane.
I think it was mid. Yeah, probably.
Clearing buffs. Oh, red buff's getting invaded.
Red invade. Aegis out from Giannis.
Okay, Susanoo stole it.
Susanoo, yeah, he also dashed towards Tornado and walked away. Herc rotating in, trying to catch him out.
Herc Boulder knocks up now?
Yes, it does on the initial hit.
Huh.
If it's rolling on the ground, it doesn't knock up.
Died mid.
Oh, Thor gets the wall. He gets Susanoo, and he sunders after on his corpse.
Hey, stop. Oh! Oh, the moves from Herc. Very intentional push into the TP, I'm sure. Oh yeah, Giannis, my brother. Oh,
Taga.
Oh, he's knocked up. Oh, Kepri with the secure.
Kepri, who still has 8 Leviathan hide stacks.
Brother, that's 64 health.
Nope, that's 8. It shows the amount of health you get. He's autoed one time since buying the item.
Oh. I was gonna make a joke about how that's like 1 stack of Xingtian passive. But it's not. It's actually significantly less.
Yeah, it's less than a Xingtian passive stack. It's less than a Thebes stack.
Bro, but he has infinite scaling.
You're so right. You get 100.
When this game is 50 minutes in and he has
10 stacks?
Yes! And he has 80 health. Are you going to be talking like this is a bad idea? They're looking to try and, Oh, no, just warding it up. Okay. It's like they're...
Just as a reminder, there is an item that gives you 1,000 health.
No! Why would we build that? Something Devin has been trying recently that I have quite enjoyed as the ADC player. I don't know if it's great as the support player. Just build Mushroom first.
I think it's more of a Mushroom second angle is what I've been seeing recently.
He was building Mushroom, then Thebes, because he feels like when you buy Thebes, it just doesn't give you... he, for his own playstyle, doesn't give him the oomph that he wants. How do I get to the person I want? There we go. Giannis, my friend. Oh, great 2. Great
I've
portal.
also been going Thieves Shifters a lot recently because the characters I play like shifters.
If you're that one team is grouping for these objectives and the other team is not, they are contesting.
Thor's in the air.
It's in the air, which somehow allows him to
Wukong
contest.
in the air.
That's
I
ridiculous.
didn't know that. That should be fixed.
I knew that
Maybe
a
not.
lot of other gods could do that. I didn't know you could be that far up in the air. Giannis will die. Thana is going to die. They're going to be pushed off this. They're going to capture this. This should give them enough time if they go straight towards it to grab the fire giant thing.
Yeah.
They are not going straight towards it. Oh, Thor's dead.
Okay.
They are going towards it
I don't
now. They should be able to kill this in 30 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since it's already 5K.
Oh, they're not contesting at all. They should just go get Pyro too. They're not going to. Would have been a smart play to go get Pyro, but they decided against it. Shield of the
Another stack
Phoenix.
check. We are still at 8 stacks. Oh yeah, there is a shield on Capri.
No,
Huh.
you gotta look at who's buying the items.
That means nothing to me.
You don't think this is like good or bad?
No, the person buying it. I think that's awful.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, PK Tributes. Oh, I've gotten this guy in my ranked games.
Oh, that's
This kept build is actually so
on
hype.
submissive impeccable account.
Dude,
They're in the air.
they don't know about that. Where the fuck is Thana? They don't know. The host didn't know about that account until now.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. If you want to look at an account stuck in the most beautiful of plat lobbies, submissive impeccable, shouts out.
Giannis ult coming in towards Susano, who just stole the blue buff.
I'm sure they'll catch him.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, actually, good portal. That's it.
well,
That's
like it's a long portal. Didn't really get there.
they're pulling the Pyromancer.
I don't hate it.
Good call.
They're out of position.
Yes.
Now, granted, I think it's gonna give up Gold Fury.
They might rotate it right over. Susano ult comes in to try to steal, not in time.
Giannis is making his way.
Oh
Giannis
no, the
is.
wave's more important. Oh no,
Well-
he's committing 6K. Sun's down on gold. This is definitely stealable for the Giannis, even without ult. He just needs to walk forward right now. Right now.
I think it's too late. Yeah.
So that's why I said right now earlier that he did it.
Yeah. So they did get the pyro, but lost gold for it. This is their first goal of the game. Thana will miss the ultimate. We're the phase in there, like swimwear, and get a pick up a kill.
Huh.
Giannis.
But you don't miss those ults.
Turn around. Yeah, missing a Thana ult is basically Giannis reaction time of a snail. Oh, Kingston baller zone. Kingston's frying.
Yeah, 6-1 and 3 on the Wukong. Actually, decent build as well. Like, I don't know solo builds that well, so that's why I'm not
This
saying good
build,
'cause it might not be,
looks
but-
like what if
It looks good
if
to
I
me.
looked on Smite Brain, I feel like I would see this build.
Yeah. Like, every item there, I'm like, yeah, Wukong can build that
Can
item
we
pretty well.
IRL death threat for missing like 2 to 3 Thana ults?
Maybe not on stream.
If I was off stream, I would have IRL death threaded Devin Frisco when he missed that Thana ult and then blame the team for the fight being lost. But I was on stream. Shout out to when Devin was playing jungle very early in the season. Low key, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. No shot Devin did that. He didn't know he missed his ult. You'd be death threatening me? Yeah, no, Devin like...
Oh, Thor dying mid.
Oh, how fuck do I get to Thor? Thor? Yeah, I keep forgetting Thor's support, and I keep clicking the F key to go to jungle, and then I find out that it is not the or I clicked G there, so I just misclicked. How do you know that you missed? Super happy a Gilg drop down, by the way. Look, sometimes people are misplaced. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, you can't get them all right.
Yeah, no, that fight was a fight over the whatever the fire giant thing is called before it's fire giant.
Queen Naga.
Queen Naga. It was a fight over Queen Naga. I stopped to grab a wave in mid because I'm a greedy bastard. And Devin had blamed me for not rotating, but he had actually I had gotten there when it was still at 5k health. And he and the solo missed ults. And you may be thinking, well, what ultimate did solo have that they could have possibly missed? It was a chalk ultimate. So it was I'm gonna say that fight wasn't on me.
Out of all of the characters I expected to hear there, wasn't that one?
Legacy game? Yeah, Kingston Legacy game coming in. Fire, you better look out for this Kingston guy. I see you guys in the chat. You guys better watch out. Kingston's fucking balling. Die from the Shanghai Sharks. Okay, Thor in the sky. How do I get into his vision? I don't remember. That's not it.
You already in.
Well, I was trying to go into first person.
Oh, I
VC. Okay, I remember that for later. It's cool to see the first person of the global. Some say the hardest ultimate state. True. I think I've missed, like, I've played, like 12 Thana games. I think I've missed a single Thana ult in that time, and I was so embarrassed.
Let's see if he misses another.
Oh, he gets that. He hits the Kepri. Okay, they have, I mean, but he just has so much health stacked.
He has
he's too tanky.
He's still at 8.
Okay, Giannis secures the Pyromancer and hits multiple with his ultimate. They still lose. Oh, never mind. That's a clone. I got fooled again. I'm a goober.
There's a reason Wukong's good at this elo. It's because of that. So you ain't the only one getting fooled.
Bro, I didn't notice that he was in his ultimate. My bad. And he was the only Wukong on the map.
One.
Yeah, but he was the only one on the map. There was no other Wukongs. Yeah, I think this then should go full tank and accept the brother man is useless. First off, Kepri has more damage than this Ho Yi. Never call him useless. Okay, that's not fair to this.
When did he get his first Leviathan hide stat? I want to count the time.
Very early into the game. Oh!
Oh!
That's 2, baby!
Like,
That's 16 health!
3 items you want to attack twice.
That's hype. He did get this first item. Yeah, he like started to build this some bullshit and then decided, no, I need to build this now. And then he has been he's really been aggressive ever since.
Yeah, he really has.
Oh, chat disconnected. That's not good. Okay, we're back. Wait, new...
The worst part is this Kepri is going to win this game.
Well, we don't know!
We don't, but
we
it's looking that way right now.
First off, this Kepri deserves to win this game. The person who I'm not so sure about is this Ho Yi, who has Odysseus bow and not even 5k damage 25 minutes into the game. I don't care that the rest of his items are dog shit. Actually, this item could be fire. How much attack speed does it give you? 20%. That's quite a lot. Thanatos died. I don't know who he dove because nobody took any damage. Sun Wukong is distracting the whole team. Herc's gonna fall. Maybe. Never mind. He's too tanky. Meanwhile, the rest yeah. The rest of the team took more damage from Sun Wukong than the 4 people attacking Hercules did. Normal cap item, GG. This build is lame now. Should have been shifters. I was thinking he did need more damage. Ho Yi finally overtook Kepri. Look at this all-star player. I mean, he is shredding this
Praise
Gold
is,
Fury.
like,
Look at him.
Kinda normal. It's still not that good on Khepri. Like, the cooldown's nice, but that's really the only part that you're like, yeah, I want this. The passive doesn't do that much for you.
Well, I'm pretty sure Super Happy was Rory's top pick. Yeah, Super Happy was a drop down, right? Isn't that like the known thing?
They're flipping.
Thor got it!
Thor got it!
They've gotten 3 golds. Oh,
Thana in the air!
Thana
Susano gets...
not doing anything on her. Low. Okay, he's dead. We'll move to
He
fucking...
missed me, but it's better.
Thana looking to die too. Message retracted? What? That kept rebuilding. Winning is criminal. We don't know if they're gonna win. They just lost this Gold Fury, bro, and they could maybe even get Fire Giant off
but
this
they
lost
won
Gold
the fight.
Fury. They're looking to go to Fire. Maybe just Pyro. We'll see. Yeah, just Pyro.
Just Miro.
We need to open a book. Charlie, the schools have been opened. I think
Not
this
for another
order
week.
side dive should take a second to research the game. No, they've been phenomenal this game. If you notice, Thana has 10k damage, which is almost
It's almost as much as the support that's missed every Sunder. We bought prosthetic 4th item
on who?
on Thor.
It doesn't matter on who, really. I'm gonna be honest. How long do you think it takes for him to have more than 16 stacks on Prophetic?
Well, it took approximately, what was it, 17 minutes to get the 2nd stack?
I think the Boo House dive needs to log off their accounts and let someone else take over for the rest of the game. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Shout out, loading up now. Alright, Ninja, you have to take over this Hercules. You can't take over this jungle. On God, me and Ninja loading up. Well, they have to have a chance. If fucking Charlie goes in there, she's gonna do even worse.
There's a big fight in duo.
Thank you.
Capri gets the kill.
Capri-
Oh!
oh!
Is he gonna auto? Is he gonna auto? He missed the auto!
We grabbed him! We had 2 people in melee range and we didn't auto once! Nah, my Thana is cold. It's cold, alright.
I didn't know Frieza.
That bitch frozen. Oh, he's about to get... That was foolish, Sun Wukong. You just gifted him Prophetic Stack for free. They're only up 4k, but like the way the map is being played, it feels like they're down like 6k. That's the win contributes difference.
Nah, the win con here is just Kingston.
Who else originally wanted me, but I told Rory and Narwhal hell no and suggested Super Happy. Safe to say I low-key dodged a bullet.
You loaded the gun for them. You put the... You did. The bullet was fired.
I already DM'd Trash to reschedule. That is insane.
We just missed a roaming harpy.
It happens, bro. When an opponent doesn't know you're about to hit them, that's when they juke the hardest. And a CPU
roaming
could
harpy?
never know that you're gonna hit them. Keep in mind, this game's only a 6k gold lead, 30 minutes into the game. The team with the deficit has 3 gold furies, like...
Which is really the reason
Like-
that they're still close.
Oh, I know, but like this...
Within the 5K.
We're about to see the ugliest Fire Giant steal of all time, and this game is back to dead even.
There is a bomb on each side.
There's also a Giannis, who has shown his proficiency in secures.
It's a good goal. Powerful, honestly. Except for they.
Well, they
stopped hitting
They
it.
didn't. They lost it. was pretty decent
It was a
until
good
they
goal.
lost it.
It was not a good secure. Thor in the air.
Or is in the sky.
Lands
Okay,
on his
just
teammate.
getting out. Sunprod equals Rory Mercury Simp. What did Rory do that was, oh, miss, oh yeah, I've seen Sunprod do that, yeah, as well. Let's watch the hard carry. Has Capriel revived anyone this game?
No. I'm specifically watching for that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a
He's going next
Thanatos
to-
ultimate,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, he's about
And the game is
50% on those
tied.
alts. The game is tied. Oh, but the problem is that Sun Wukong is full health. Not for long, god damn.
No, he's actually kind of melting a little bit. Rory died.
What? Rory died, how? Why,
I don't know.
where could he have been?
I don't know.
Kind of following the Giannis here. Honor's getting out.
He's gotta run away from the 3 Sun Wukongs.
I would too, bro. That's the most fed guy in the game 3 times. Oh, whoops. Thor goes down as well.
Good teamwork to block the portal. It's multiple.
They did get hit by a lot of them got hit by Giannis ult for it.
Yeah, but now there's no Giannis ult to steal the Gold Fury.
Well, I'm not really
Honor.
worried about a gold fury.
Run up and steal or Fire Giant. My bad.
Giannis
Run up and ult the Fire
thinking.
Giant, and you'll be reincarnated as the lowest flower.
Giannis thinking.
Pondering.
Pondering even. Looks
He
like he's
needs-
not gonna go for it.
This poke on the... Oh, it's EFG now as well. Perfect timing.
Oh yeah. Oh. This Kepri might have solo carried this team to a game 1.
He's at 40 stacks. Holy shit, he's been autoing so much we didn't realize.
Incredible.
That's like as many stacks as you get on Thebes. And a lot less health to show for it.
Unlucky GG's. Look. Dude, is this Valhalla Vikings team just a threat? I didn't really think that this Buhouse team was that good. But,
Well, you were correct there.
I thought this Valhalla Vikings team was probably the
Oh, good the honest ult.
the better that Valhalla Vikings does, the better it makes the fact that we lost a single game to them. Cause that was embarrassing at the time. I ain't even gonna cap. We got fucked. The fact that blue team let the bottom damage ADC take over them is crazy. Blue House is a poverty org? Yeah, but like who cares? Kepri got 8 Jingtian stacks now. Brother, I hate to break this up to you. 2 Jingtian
It's
stacks
less.
gives more health than 40 health. Jingtian passive late game gives like 550 health. It's crazy. Povertyteam.org. I think I've come to realize that the entire other side of the entire other conference was just not that good. Respect to the Buhouse org. Fair enough. I feel like that entire other conference was just not that good. If we're seeing, I don't know. I mean, we saw Boys Night Out take Buhouse to a very long. It gives 5 per stack. I know you guys.
8 per stack, right?
Oh, are you guys talking about
Leviathan High. Or he's talking about Xing Shan.
He's talking about Xing Qian passive. I promise you, it says that. Load into the game. I've watched so much of Kama play that god. He is getting regularly like 500 health from that passive. Like just stacking it on minions gets him 500 health. The BNO bracket was ass. Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm saying that whole conference was probably ass.
We're attempting to burst. He fucked up the dagger.
But we still don't get a Kepri revive. We almost did.
Nope.
Kepri reviving your teammate who has dagger on them is also crazy. I mean, it
Well,
almost helped.
I will say, the Capriol did come out after the dagger was popped.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, we hit that on the left.
Oh, we just don't do literally any damage.
Yeah, we're support.
Yeah.
Auto? No,
Oh, he is
didn't auto.
fucking in there for some reason. It worked.
Well,
I think
'cause
this
we're
is
in
this
the
is game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thor
Autumn
is.
Thor.
Yeah, that's game. That's the DS side. That was a quick ass set.
Yeah, wow.
I don't care enough to
Shout
test
out
that, so I'm
Kingston.
going to say you're
I-
wrong. Okay, thank you, Ninja.
Shout out Kingston. Shout out Fuego.
Shout out Kingston. Shout out
That-
Fuego. Shout out
Shout
I'm
out
Trash
Trash.
for game 1.
Well, Trash also played really. He played sleeper well that game.
Yeah, Trash was pretty good. I think it helped that the dive was genuinely atrocious both these games.
Yes, it was.
Shout out Ethereal for the DM. I see the
Anybody who knows PK tributes and wants to like conversate with them, because I don't DM random people, tell them not to build a Leviathan side. Bad items not good.
Are you telling me that
Are
you telling me that if he had gotten if you tell me if he got a Gauntlet of Thebes he would have been better off?
Can you hover over the item again just so that way my math can be accurate? He would have had, I don't know, 660 more health.
So
You're right.
Ethereal schedule the set to next Friday or even Thursday. I need to cast this. That's not the dates they're asking for, but I'm gonna try to reschedule. If you guys reschedule, I can cast it. As long as it's not a default time, I can cast it. So we'll see. Although, dude, I just counted them out so crazy against this Boo House team. I don't want to do the exact same thing to their next team of Far Out. So I'm not going to say that, but what a run it would be if they also took out Far Out. What a run. But I mean the set's over, so thank you all for watching. I will see you guys come Saturday, unless we somehow get a random scrim in before then. I don't think we will. Count them out, they get a buff. Okay. I think that I feel like the run has been beautiful and it ends here. There we go. They'll get the buff now. But Kingston, Legacy. Fuego, Legacy. I'm Trash, Legacy. We'll see. I would love to see the run continue. There's an underdog story brewing, and you've got to always root for an underdog. Far Out versus VV, who you taking? I'll just be honest. If everything goes the way that I would expect, I assume that you guys would win. Far Out. But the Valhalla Vikings underdog story is so sick, and I hope they continue, that I'm like almost kind of hoping they can scrounge out another one. But yeah, that'll be all. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys all at least on Saturday. If you want to check it out, I'll have Mario Party sometime this week. We got the first. We'll have playoffs. We'll have the play-ins. Essentially, or the first round of playoffs for the Mario Party League. But yeah, I will see you all later. Peace.